Hey guys, Seth back again. We're in this little mini video series we're doing on the power of marketing events and the reason why you have to be at them to make your business blow up. And we have a special guest, Miss Maria Gudelis, who is one of the people who actually puts on amazing events, and a lot of them are local as well. And I know one of your specialties is the events with the like Chamber of Commerce,
sure.
The corporate stuff, as well as attending events and speaking. Like we're at the Warrior event here. So what I wanted to do is have Maria just give us her perspective from somebody who's a presenter as well as an attendee, the power of coming to these events and why you think it's so important for people to actually do it to further their business.
Sure, absolutely. Well, going to these live events, over the internet, it's really awesome to connect, right? But the problem is you never get to meet face-to-face. So there's a real difference when you meet someone face-to-face, like Seth and I, meeting today face-to-face.
Exactly.
So the issue is that your wealth is created by your network. Network you hang out with.
Yep.
So if you elevate your network and you start meeting face-to-face with people and start doing certain little tricks when you come to these marketing events so that you remember who you want to meet, or you come with a goal. You have to understand what your goal is. Are you coming to these events for more money, more exposure, or more traffic?
Having a goal, guys, think of that. That's powerful, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I have to apologize for Miss Maria because she's been speaking so much, not just at the event, but all the talking. That's why she sounds so sexily raspy on our video here. Is that she's just.
Oh my.
So I just wanted to prelude that, just in case you were wondering. That's just her raspy, sexy, talking a lot voice from the event. And that's what you'll find also is that your voice, if you've talked enough, your voice will be going at the end of the event. If you don't have a voice going, you haven't done your job, okay? So that's fantastic because that's actually what it is. And where do you see most of the connections made? Is it in the event where the training goes, which is important, or is it somewhere else? What's your take on where the best part of the event occurs for the people who are coming to meet other people?
First of all, it's definitely somewhere else. It's more where everyone's networking, like in the bar or the restaurant. And even if you don't drink, 'cause I know some people like tea versus beer or wine, whatever. That's fine. You can still have tea. Second of all, going back to the goal, there's one thing that's really cool to do that I did a while ago that really was helpful. I really wanted to, a main influencer, a really big guru, I wanted to get in front of. I knew that when he was going to speak, he was bringing his wife. So what I did to his hotel room, I actually sent a gift, which more for his wife, not for him, that had a real plush, fluffy robe. It's like a spa package. And it had all this really cool stuff in the whole basket and everything. But if you do something unique for the people you want to target,
it makes you stand out. It makes you stand out.
Yeah.
Right.
And from that came a joint venture that brought in more than 6 figures. So think about that again, what your goal is, and think about maybe who you want to really connect with at that networking event, because that's going to bring a lot of power to you if you actually focus on that.
Well, it's having a goal, but also, guys, not just the goal or the vision for the event, but actually the plan. Think of that. She had to figure out who it was she wanted to talk to. She wanted to actually make an impression upon and maybe have some FaceTime with. But also, what can I do to accelerate that and make that a reality? And that was the gift basket. How simple, and think of that, a 6-figure JV joint venture happened because she took the time to spend a few dollars and think out of the box a little bit and actually do it. So that's the power of these things. Now, okay, real quick before we go, because my videographer Sean has just let me know that we're running low on time on the actual camera, but I think we're at that point where we can just say one more thing. What was it in your experience, let's say that defining moment for you when you first started, thinking about your first event? You'd been doing some marketing, you had some success, you went to the event, and then the takeaway from what happened after you actually went home and you were like, wow, what was that for you that first time that really hit you about the event going?
Well, the first time, I got to think back in history a lot. But honestly, it's a weird reaction. Hopefully it happens to you who are listening right now. But it's all about, actually, I was mad because I saw all these really successful people, all these speakers that are making all this boatload of money. I'm like, damn it, what are they doing that I'm not doing? Because I'm working really hard. hard.
Yep.
So sometimes you gotta get really mad to make change in your life. And so that fired me up to then make a difference and make a change in my life. That's really the biggest takeaway.
I love that. That's phenomenal, because that right there, I think, is more powerful than almost anything. And Tony Robbins says it really well. It's like more success comes out of desperation than inspiration any day of the week. And you got pissed off.
Yep.
And by getting pissed off, you then said, I'm going to frickin' work.
Yep.
And I'm going to make myself one of those people, so I will be speaking where they're speaking right now one day soon. And it happened really quickly after that.
Absolutely.
Happened. So guys, there's so many different things that make this a thing that you have to attend. And that's why in doing all these little mini video series for you, you're getting different perspectives from some really, really great people. So Maria, thank you, my dear.
You said
Oh my.
oh, it's
So-
X-rated.
Yeah, R-rated video. I will prelude that before you watch this. But thank you guys so much for being here. Hope you got a lot of this. We're going to have a lot more of tips, tricks, and strategies on going to events and actually how to actually meet people and to do the relationship building properly. We'll see you on the next video.